Once you have learned how to code, the possibilities are endless. You can certainly start a career in software development and work for great companies all around the world, but if you're one of those entrepreneur types, you can use these newfound skills to sell your own web and mobile apps. I'm sure you've encountered an app or service and thought, you know what, I can definitely do this better. Well, now's your chance. You are certainly at the right place to get the skills to do so. But you will soon find out that just creating an app is nowhere near enough to bring in money and create a sustainable business. Much like learning how to code, starting a business has its own nuances and subtleties, and knowing how to navigate this world will add even more skills to your tool belt. Now, I've been using a bunch of different task or project management software for both work and my personal life. I've gone through lots of different software, and none have really fit my workflow perfectly. And you know what? I think I can do better. So that's what we're going to do together. We're going to walk through a real scenario, one where you get an idea or figure out a way how to improve existing solutions, but you don't know how to make a successful business out of it. Over the course of this How to Start a Business series, I'm going to take this idea of mine, that I can make better project management software, and see what it takes to start a business around it. Now, there are many moving parts, a lot of which can change often, and we need to understand what these moving parts are so we can adapt to it. We're going to break down the act of starting a business into distinct steps, and then learn about each one in detail. So, big picture first, then the details. First up, we're going to talk about what I call the discovery phase. In this phase, we take our idea and ask a lot of detailed questions to map out the breadth and depth of our business. We're going to use a tool called the Business Model Canvas for this exercise. I've used this tool to create business plans and understand other industries. It is well suited to our purpose. Once we have our idea, we're going to build our product. Actually, no, quite the opposite. If we were to build our product right away, we would be spending a lot of time working on something that people may not care about. Finding a product market fit is crucial to ensuring the success of our ventures, and this is where many people fail. We're going to go out, talk to people, convince them to buy our product, and see what they tell us. While we're building our product, we need to emerge out of our product development caves and let the world know what we're working on so that we have customers lined up around the block. We'll spend quite a bit of time talking about marketing our product to raise awareness. Once we bring our customers to our product, we need to close that sale. So after marketing, our next big topic is sales strategies. We'll be going over things like lead generation, qualifying our leads, and making a sales presentation. At this point, we're pretty serious. We have customers buying our product, so it's time to create a company. In this section, we walk through things you need to think about when creating a company and some of the advantages of creating one over selling the product ourselves. And lastly, we're going to talk about financing our company. You can start a business using your own money, but sometimes you might need an external source of funds, whether it's a bank loan, from friends, or from investors. We'll go over the different kinds and what our options are. That's a lot of ground to cover, but at the end of it, you should have a good idea of all the stuff you need to do when starting a business. So what are you waiting for? Let's jump right in.